Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online accounts safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Back at the ballpark, Merle Norman and All-Star Cleaners will face off against one another. Let's look at Merle Norman's starting lineup. Becca Bryant will play first base. Madison Boatwright pitching. Kaylee Bryant catching, Brooke Ross at shortstop, Chloe Griffin at second, Caitlin Mott in the outfield, Holly Patton at third, Brittany Lucy in the outfield, Kenley Young, Leah Smith, and Kaylee Simpson also will be in the outfield. All-Star Cleaners, the only position player we know is Olivia Urban. Brooke Hickey will lead off, Reagan Atkins, Easton Merrill, Madison Howell, Cassidy Robinson, Olivia Urban, Lydia Sane, Emily Logan, Bella Blevins, Allie Kate Swift, and Madison Barnes is the lineup for All-Star Cleaners. These teams have played, twice. All-Star Cleaners has won both of them, most recently a 6-3 victory on April 30th. All right, more from the ballpark in 2 minutes.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Park, we're waiting the second game tonight. Let's see here if we can get some scores from around the league as baseball being played over on the Lions Club field and also at the City Park. And I'm pretty sure the 10 and unders at the City Park is not finished yet, but I'm guessing game one over there is done as far as the 7 and 8s go. Merle Norman again 2-0 or 0-2. All-Star Cleaners is 2-0 on the season. Our earlier game we had nail biter down to the end. Southern Designs beat Shelton's by a score of 10-9. Over at the City Park right now, a 10 and under game going on over there, and I've just gotten word the score is 5-4, which doesn't really do us a whole lot of good, except to tell us that 9 runs have been scored. Bank Hardeman County leading 5-4 over there, and hopefully gets scores from the Lions Club field as well tonight as the 7 and 8-year-olds are playing. Goal is to do every team in the league at least once. We did the 12 and unders for the boys. We're getting 12 and unders and 10 and unders for the girls tonight. Did have one rained out. Check your local listings for when we'll catch up with that. All right, we're still doing some warming up. So let's pause for another 2 minutes. Back after this.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, determines your electric bill by measuring the kilowatt hours used in your home. The more kilowatt hours you use, the more you pay. Your largest appliances use the most kilowatt hours. Smaller ones need much less electricity to operate. You can estimate what your appliances may be costing you by keeping track of which ones and how often you use them. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility. Call if you have questions about how much electricity you are using.
From lawn and garden to heavy duty, farm and fleet, marine ATV, and complete passenger car and truck coverage, CarQuest has batteries for over 230 million vehicles on the road today. Brooks Auto Service at 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar is your local CarQuest Auto Parts affiliate. Be sure to visit them today. Give them a call at 658-5138.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Back at the ballpark, we're still warming up. Actually, now Merle Norman is going to take the field. Let's set the defense for you out there for Merle Norman. Pitching, Madison Boatwright. Catching, Kaylee Bryant. Third base is Holly Padgett. Shortstop, Brooke Ross. Second base, Chloe Griffin. First base is Becca Bryant. And the outfielders are the only 3 out there at a time, or actually 4 out there at a time. Brittany Lucy, Kenley Young, Leah Smith, and Kaylee Thompson. Kaylee Mott, also an outfielder out there, but they'll just play 4 at a time. All-Star out in left field doing the old everybody put a hand in and say, go team. And they'll return to the dugout as soon as Boatwright is ready to go. We'll have a hitter in there. Earlier tonight, Southern Designs beat Shelton's by a score of 10-9. And Boatwright warming up for Merle Norman. Looked like rain earlier, but all kind of went away. Looks like it's going to hold off for the evening. So we ought to have a good evening of 12 and under softball coming up. A lot of these girls played on both teams played for the All-Stars last year, so a lot of familiar names from players that went over to South Haven last summer. And should be poised to go back. Made a fine showing for themselves last summer at South Haven, the 12 and unders did. And we're about ready to go here as stepping into the batter's box will be Brooke Hickey. Brooke, the hero of the day for Bolivar Middle School softball as they won the tournament this last year. Hickey pitched a fine last game to take care of things in the final game over Toon. And we're ready to go. And stray softball on the field is going to be chased down, and Boatwright will toe the rubber. Reagan Atkins on deck for All-Star Easton Merle is the third hitter. And here we go. Hickey gets in the batter's box and awaits. Pitch from Boatwright. Fouled away off the screen. And that is strike one to the hitter. A little behind that one. And really kind of hit it mostly off the hands. The ball's one strike. There's the pitch. She'll take high. Ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the hitter. Top of the first, Merle Norman and All-Star Cleaners battling one another here. All-Star with the first 2 victories of the season as they are only 2 teams in the league. And ball 2 as Boatwright misses high. Boatwright do a little gardening out there on the mound. Boatwright rocks, comes home. Right at the letters, but high, says the umpire. So that runs the count to 3-1. Umpire does not like the high strike. If he calls it the same for both, we're going to be just fine, and he has all night. That one's rolled and hits Hickey in the ankle, actually, but it was ball 4. And Hickey will be on at first. Atkins will come to the plate. See if Hickey is interested in running. Certainly looks poised to do so. She'll go. Pitches low. Bryant fumbles it and will just deliver it back to the pitcher as Hickey slides into second base. Atkins awaits the pitch from Boatwright. That's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Justin Campbell down at third base. Coach encouraging Atkins. And here's the pitch. In the dirt, gets back to the screen. Hickey was going as soon as it hit, and she'll end up over at third base. So, lead runner, leadoff batter for All-Star Cleaners over at third base with nobody out. 2-1 pitch coming to Atkins. That's strike 2. Atkins. So he backed out a little bit on that one. And Boatwright goes back to the mound. 2-2 pitch coming. Little low, ball 3. Runs the count to full. Nobody out, runner on third, top of the first inning. Atkins at the plate. On deck is Easton Merle. Here's the pitch. That's inside, ball 4. They'll put runners on first and third with nobody out. Atkins at first, Hickey at third, and that'll bring up Easton Merle. Third hitter. On deck is Madison Howell. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Bryant nicely. Atkins did not go. Was expected her to go there. Boatwright to the plate. There Atkins goes. Pitch is high. Hickey is going to try to come home. She'll dive in safely. Dove in head first and scored as Atkins got to second and it's 1-0. Merle at the plate. There's the pitch from Boatwright. That's inside, ball 1. Or ball 3, excuse me. Merle's taken 3. Here's the pitch from Boatwright. That one is high. It'll be ball 4. Atkins will head over to third. Bryant won't make a throw. And Merle will be on at first base after a walk. So Boatwright's hit 1 and walked 2. We've got runners on first and third with Madison Howell coming up. On deck is Cassidy Robinson. There's the pitch. Foul, grounded towards second. Griffin is going to field it, shovel it to first base for the out. Scoring on the play is Atkins. So Howell picks up an RBI on the ground out. Merle moves to second. It's 2-0. All-Star Cleaners with Robinson at the plate. 1 out in the inning. As it's too soft to try to turn a double play. Griffin went over, fielded it, and really just underhand tossed it. Strike ball 1 inside. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 1 out. All-Star Cleaners with 2 in here in the top of the first. To the plate comes Boatwright, misses ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boatwright comes home. Misses, goes back to the screen. Merle will jog over to third base. And we'll have a runner at third base with 1 out in the inning, a 3-1 count to Cassidy Robinson. Boatwright comes home, misses outside. That'll put another runner on. So that'll make it runners on first and third with 1 out. And Olivia Irvin, his pitcher, scheduled to pitch next inning, will come to the plate. On deck is Lydia Sane. There's the pitch. High, ball 1, and dancing off first is Robinson. She'll go back. And Boatwright will have a 1-0 pitch coming to Irvin. There's the pitch. Inside, gets away. Merle's going to try to score on the pass ball. Ball's to the plate. She's tagged out. So going to second was Robinson, but they tag out Merle at the plate for out number 2 of the inning. And that'll bring up and Irvin will stay at the plate with a 2-0 count. So Merle Norman catching a break there. And this one's grounded to short. It's fielded. Firing to first is Ross. Oh, through the glove of Bryant. Heading over to third is Robinson. Irvin will end up at third. Irvin will stay at first base after the error. And that'll bring up Lydia Sane. Throw from Ross was a tad high, but Bryant just didn't stick the glove up there high enough. Didn't have to jump or anything, just didn't get the glove up there. 2-0 your score. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. Lydia Sane awaits pitch from Boatwright. Strike 1 called. And Boatwright will go back and await the pitch. Inside and low, ball 2, or ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike And Boatwright will rock and come to the plate. Ball 2. Going down to second is Irvin on the steal attempt. 2-1 count. 2-0. Top of the first, All-Star Cleaners. To the plate, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Boatwright gets it back. And has a word with Bryant before she goes back out there. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. That'll win the inning. 2 runs at the top of the first for All-Star Cleaners. We're back at the top of the bottom of the first in 2 minutes.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Olivia Irvin will do the pitching for All-Star with a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the first inning. It'd be Becca Bryant, Madison Boatwright, Kaylee Bryant to begin things. For Merle Norman, who are 0-2 on the year. Again, second of 2 tonight. Southern Designs beat Shelton's Flowers 10-9 in the first game. And Irvin taking her warm-up tosses. For All-Star Cleaners. And setting as much of the defense as I can for you. Atkins is at first. Hickey is at short. Let's see. Did not give us. Easton Merle is catching. Olivia Irvin is pitching. Guessing that's Cassidy Robinson at third base. Yes, it is. And second base, I just don't know. Irvin. Looking for a few more warm-up tosses here. We're not quite ready to go here. I'm guessing Hickey has pitched some as well, since she was the really the MVP of the softball, middle school softball tournament last year, and all mostly on the strength of her arm and her bat too, but just shut down Toon in the final game. All right, that'll bring Becca Bryant up, first baseman. Irvin wipes off the rubber. Wines comes to the plate. That's in the dirt, ball 1. 2-0. Bottom of the second, Merle Norman and the All-Star Cleaners. Merle Norman at the plate. That one is wild outside. Ball 2. Here's the pitch from Irvin. Bryant wanted to go but didn't. Count runs to 3-0 on the outside offering. And here's the pitch. That one's high. That'll walk Bryant and bring up Madison Boatwright, the pitcher. Kaylee Bryant goes over to the on-deck circle. Boatwright awaits. High. Dancing off first is Bryant, but she'll go back. Irvin back to the mound. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, going on the pitch is Bryant. She'll be safely in there. No throw is made. And Boatwright will have a 2-0 pitch with the runner on second base and nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Outside, gets away. Bryant doesn't go. And the count is now 3-0. Irvin hasn't thrown a strike yet. Here's the pitch. And the dirt gets by. Going over to third is Bryant. Boatwright will be at first base. And Boatwright will just round first and head towards second and take care of things in that fashion. Final from over at the softball field. The Bank beat Star Physical Therapy by a score of 6-4. That was over at the City Park Baseball, 10 and under baseball. Ball one outside. And Kaylee Bryant on second and third. Irvin hasn't thrown a strike yet. It's her third hitter. She'll rock, come home, and that was close and called a strike. So strike one called. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners on second and third. That one's in the dirt, goes off the umpire's foot, and Merle with no problem chasing it down, didn't go far. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bryant asked for time, now awaits the pitch. She'll swing and miss outside corner. May have been called a strike, but she came up empty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the hitter. There's the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. So there's 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up Brooke Ross. On deck is Chloe Griffin. Ross gets in. Brooke playing shortstop. Here's the pitch. That one's missed inside and high. Merle, nice job to glove it. Ross awaits. That one is low, and here comes trying to steal the first run of the day is Becca Bryant, and she does. She'll score and make it 2-1. Madison Boatwright moves to third, and Ross will have a 2-0 pitch. She steps back in the batter's box. She waits outside, gloved by Merle, and the count goes to 3-0. 2-1. All-Star Cleaners leading Merle Norman here in the bottom of the first. Irvin to the plate. That one's high, and then a walker. So that'll put Ross on at first, and then I'll bring up Chloe Griffin, the second baseman. On deck will be Caitlin Mott. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, goes back to the screen. Here comes Boatwright. She'll slide in, scoring easily. Turning at second is Ross. And she won't try going over to third. 1 ball, no strikes. We're tied at 2 here in the bottom of the first. Irvin to the plate. Ball hits the plate, ping-pongs around. Merle chases it all over as Brooke Ross, scoots over to third base. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch misses outside. And Irvin to the plate on the 3-0. It's strike 1. One of those where it was close enough to be called a strike because the first 3 were balls. Umpires just don't like that, just standing up their stuff. They're going to call that 3-0, even if it's not real close. Griffin walks on the 3-1, and she starts towards second. She can't get there. Irvin has already got her foot on the rubber. First and third, 1 out. Mott comes to the plate. There's the pitch in the dirt. Griffin is gone. Here comes the runner on third. Brooke Ross scores. And Griffin ends up at second. It's 3-2 Merle Norman. Three to 2 Merle Norman leading here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, gets back to the screen. There goes Griffin to third. Merle has really had to chase around here in the first. There's the pitch. And that is a wild one off the screen. Here comes Griffin trying to score. Hits her in the helmet. They call her out. They hit her with it, and they called her out. I don't know why they would call her out because they hit her with it. Griffin was hit with the ball. The catcher went back to the screen, threw it. It hit Griffin, and he called her out. So I guess because she didn't slide. So that'll be 2 outs in the inning. And Mott will be at the plate with a 3-2 count, and the base is empty. Here's the pitch. Yep, didn't slide. You're called out. Grounder to second. Glove by the second baseman. She'll whirl, throw to first, and she's out. So 3-2 after 1. Merle Norman leads All-Star Cleaners. We're back in 2 minutes.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Security and safety are 2 good reasons for outdoor lighting. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, wants to help you make your nights bright. Outdoor lighting allows you to enter your house easily and safely at night. A would-be burglar will think twice before approaching a well-lit home, and your home is easier to find when you're expecting visitors or requesting emergency services. Call Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, for more information about outdoor lighting safety.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Madison Boatwright comes out for a second inning of work. She allowed 2 runs in the first inning to All-Star Cleaners. Did not give up a hit. on the inning, was a victim of one error, but both runs were earned on the inning. 3-2 as we go to the top of the second inning. Merle Norman and All-Star Cleaners, 12 and under softball from the softball field over in the Lions Club complex. In between the Optimist Field and the Lions Club. Would be really neat if they named this place something. And wouldn't have to just make up names. Boatwright will throw the rubber for Merle Norman, and getting in the batter's box for All-Star Cleaners is Emily Logan. Boatwright to the plate in the dirt, inside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes, leadoff hitter here in the top of the second. Merle Norman leading 3-2 after an inning. Boatwright to the plate, that's strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Boatwright comes to the plate again. In the dirt, gets back to the screen, but no matter. Bases are empty. Boatwright throws the rubber. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Boatwright back to the rubber. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. Definitely likes the low strike. And that'll bring up Bella Blevins, left-handed hitter. On deck is Allie Kate Swift. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases are empty here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Misses outside and low. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 out in the inning. And here's the pitch. Strike 2. Back Blevins off the plate, but caught the inside corner. And we've got a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Boatwright. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So, first 2 hitters strikeout victims from Boatwright. She struck out 3 in a row now. And that'll put Allie Kate Swift in the batter's box. Madison Barnes on deck. Boatwright's found the plate all of a sudden. Ball high. Boatwright back to the rubber. And to the plate. Inside hits her. And that'll bring up Madison Barnes as Swift will be on at first base. Brooke Hickey will come to the on-deck circle. Madison Barnes, the hitter, right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Boatwright back to the rubber. Boatwright rocks, comes home. That's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Boatwright with the 1-1. 3-2. Merle Norman leading All-Star Cleaners. All-Star Cleaners batting in the top of the second inning. Boatwright. To pitch to Barnes. That one's low, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. And here comes Boatwright to the plate. Pop toward the second baseman. Griffin is going to field it, shovel it to Bryant, and there's your inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left for All-Star in the top of the second. Norman coming to bat, leading 3-2.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGuard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Olivia Irvin will come out for a second inning of work. She'll have 3 runs last inning. Did not allow a hit. Walked 4. Struck out 1. And Merle Norman scored 3 against her. All-Star did not score in the top of the second, and All-Star trails 3-2 as we go here to the bottom of the second. Earlier tonight over at the baseball field at the City Park, the Bank of Hardeman County beat Star Physical Therapy by a score of 6-4. And earlier tonight, it was Southern Designs beating Shelton's 10-9. First victory of the year for Southern Designs. First loss, of course, for the year for Shelton's. Irvin continuing to throw warm-up tosses. And game is scheduled for an hour, I believe. 9 and 10s were an hour. I don't know, maybe it's an hour and 10, not sure. But we're well into about the halfway point, or past the halfway point, regardless whether it's an hour or an hour and 10 minutes. Merle chases another warm-up toss back to the screen. Irvin finishes the last warm-up toss. Merle is going to throw it down to second, and we'll get going here. Holly Padgett, the hitter. Padgett, a right-handed hitter, leads off the bottom of the second. That one is strike 1. Off the outside corner. And Irvin ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2 your score. We're in the bottom of the second. Merle Norman leading, and they're at the plate. lined into right field by Paddock. Fielded by the right fielder, has nowhere to go. Comes back into Hickey at shortstop. So Paddock just reached out and tapped one into right field. First hit of the night for Merle Norman. Actually, first hit of the game for either team. And that'll bring up Brittany Lucy playing outfield. On deck is Kenley Young. Here's the pitch from Irvin. That's outside. Going halfway is Paddock. Now she'll retreat. Merle got it back quickly to Irvin. Here's the pitch. And that one's rolled back to the screen, and Paddock will end up at second base. Irvin. Wines comes home. Strike one called. 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter. Here's the pitch. Grounded towards second. Oh, gets through and into right field. Turning at third and scoring will be Paddock. Lucy will stay at first base after the RBI single. So Lucy with an RBI single, and that'll bring up Kenley Young, a right-handed hitter. And Leah Smith is on deck. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, almost hits her. But going down to second is Lucy on the play. Young leaned back to try to catch a piece of it, but couldn't quite get it. Irvin, left-hander, comes to the plate. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly. Irvin picks it up. She'll have a play at first. No, she throws it into right field. Turning and coming home is Lucy. Young will head into second base. Will she think third? No. Ball will go all the way over. If Irvin had a tough time fielding it, kind of going away from her, if Hickey was right there, if she picks it up, she's facing first base, might have a little better footing to throw her out. But as it is, it's an error. And that will be strike one now to Leah Smith. Runner on second base, 2 runs in the inning, 5-2. Merle Norman with the lead. And Kaylee Simpson goes over to the on-deck circle. There's a pitch, ball outside. 1-1 your count. 5-2 your score. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, gets back to the screen, and we're going to have motoring into third is Young. So runner at third base, nobody out in the inning. 2-1 count to Leah Smith. Pitches outside, runs the count to 3-1. Irvin to the plate in the dirt, and that'll be ball 4. That'll put runners on first and third with Kaylee Simpson coming up. She'll go to second. Now they'll throw it back, chasing back. Oh, nobody went anywhere. Smith almost went to second on the play, but then came back. They throw a swing and a miss, and Smith will go down to second. Merle's going to try to throw her out, won't get there in time. Runner at third won't chance coming to the plate. So Smith ends up at second base on the steal. Simpson swung and missed the pitch. 5-2 your score. Merle Norman with the lead. She'll take strike 2. Over at the Lions Club Field, Brooks Auto Service beat David Doris Logging 13-2. Textor and Rotary will play now, and that is strike 3 as Simpson went around on it. And that'll bring up Becca Bryant, the leadoff hitter. She walked and scored in the first inning. That's with runners on second and third and 1 out in the inning. Irvin to the plate. Taking inside is Bryant. On deck is Boatwright. It's Becca Bryant at the plate. High, ball 2. And gets back to the screen, but nobody going from third. Irvin retrieves the softball. We'll go back to the mound. 1 out in the inning. And Bryant at the plate. Rolls one back to the screen. Here comes Young. She slides in. Going over to third is Leah Smith. And it is 6-2 in favor of Merle Norman. Bryant at the plate. 3-0 count to her. There's the pitch. And that one's rolled back to the screen. Here comes Smith. She'll stop short. It was a walk. They'll throw back to third, try to pick her off. They do. She's out over there, and that's 2 outs. So Smith tried to get home, then thought better, but tried to get back to third, couldn't do it. Bryan ends up at first base on the walk, and Boatwright will be at the plate. 3 runs in the inning. There's the pitch to Boatwright. She'll take high. Dancing off down there is Becca Bryant. Boatwright at the plate. Kaylee Bryant be in the on-deck circle. There's the pitch. Outside, goes back to the screen. And going down to second is Bryant on the pass ball. Boatwright awaits the 2-0. Swing and a miss, way ahead of it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. High, ball 3. 3-1 your count. Irvin checks the runner at second. That's Becca Bryant. That one's rolled back to the screen. Bryant will head on over to third on the pass ball. And Boatwright will go all the way to second. No, they'll throw it to second. They'll throw it into center field. Boatwright will continue to run. They may score. Yeah, she's going to score easily. It'll be the 5th run of the inning. I don't know if that means Bryant doesn't hit. I don't know if those are the rules. In this, that is 5, and that is that'll make it 8-2 after 2 innings of play. We're back with the 3rd inning in 2 minutes.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
If your significant other asks you to slip into something more comfortable and you put on coveralls, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar.
When you want some help from a fellow car lover, it's all in one place, as you'll discover. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fasalon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
ballpark, Madison Boatwright out for a third inning of work. She's allowed 2 runs, has not given up a hit. She's hit a couple batters and walked 3, and has 3 strikeouts to her credit. She'll face the top of the order, Brooke Hickey, Reagan Atkins, Easton Merle, and that's where she gave up her 2 runs in the first. But I really did it just on the walk. Yeah, she walked and hit Hickey and then walked the next 2. It came around to score, so did seem to settle down in the last inning, has struck out 3 of the last 4 hitters she has faced. 8-2, Merle Norman with the lead. Quick inning here for them could put the game pretty much out of reach. There's the pitch. It hits Hickey. Hickey never moved. So she's hit for the second time on the night. And I'll bring up Reagan Atkins. She walked and scored. Madison Boatwright and Brooke Hickey, teammates on the Bolivar Middle School team. Hickey dances off first after a ball where it just got stuck in Boatwright's fingers, it looks like. Eight to 2. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, Hickey gone. Bryant throws it down. Hickey slides into second. Atkins still at the plate. 2-0 the count. 8-2, top of the third. In the dirt, goes back to the screen, and Hickey walks over to third base. Boatwright, all gardening out there on the mound. Has a 3-0 pitch coming to Atkins. Hasn't thrown a strike yet in the inning. That's slow, and that'll walk Atkins. And Merle will come to the plate. Can't imagine there's even if All-Star scores all 5, any kind of an inning for Merle Norman to run the clock out on this one. There's the pitch, and Bryant catches it. Has to stand up to catch it. Atkins goes down to second base. 1 ball, no strikes to Easton Merle. She walked and was thrown out at the plate. Thrown out at the plate, trying to score from third on a pass ball back in the first. Boatwright with another ball. Now has a 2-0 pitch coming. Merle, she'll roll that one too. It's 3-0. Boatwright, clearly unhappy, has thrown 9 straight balls to start the inning. She'll rock and come to the plate. Strike down the middle. Merle taking the whole way, makes it 3-1. On deck is Madison Howell. Here's the pitch. And that'll walk her. Load the bases for Madison Howell, who grounded out to the second baseman her first time up. She bats with bases empty, with bases full and nobody out. On deck is Cassidy Robinson. Pitch in the dirt and gloved by Bryant nicely. 8-2 your score. Merle Norman leading All-Star Cleaners. All-Stars won the first 2 games of the season. Merle Norman trying to get back to within 1 game. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Boatwright. Rocks back, comes to the plate, swing and a miss from Howell. probably a strike. Howell's backing out the box and swinging all at the same time, but it was probably on the inside corner. And the count goes to 2-1. Boatwright eyes the glove and comes to the plate. That's a swing and a miss from Howell. And runs the count to 2-2. 2-2 count. Bases are loaded. 8-2. Merle Norman leads All-Star Cleaners. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Boatwright with her 5th strikeout of the game. Then I'll bring up Cassidy Robinson. Robinson walked and was stranded at third base back in the first inning. She bats with the bases loaded and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 called. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Boatwright can get them out here. That's mathematically impossible for All-Star to get back in it. They'd have to play into the 5th inning, and I don't think that's happening. Robinson fouled it out. The time limit will run out way before that. 8-2 your score. No balls, 2 strikes to Cassidy Robinson. Olivia Irvin is on deck. And Boatwright. A little communication there with her catcher. And that one's over the head. Here comes Hickey. She'll slide in safely. So Hickey scores on the pass ball. And Atkins and Merle move up. So Merle at second, Atkins at third. And a whole lot of dust in the air. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. And that'll bring Olivia Irvin to the plate. Irvin doing the pitching, reached on an error by the first baseman in the first inning, but was stranded at second. 8-3. Big at bat here. Leave it at 8-3. You've pretty much taken care of the ball game. Boatwright comes to the plate and misses high. Looks over at third. And now she'll come to the plate on the 2-0. Grounded softly, fielded by the shortstop. She'll fire to first, and it gets by Bryan again. 1 run scores. Merle is going to try to score, and she will. So 2-run score on the error. And it's now 8-5 with Lydia Sane coming to the plate. Sane struck out looking her first time up. In the dirt, gloved by Bryant. Irvin out there dancing off first. 8-5, we're in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. High, gloved by Bryant. Runner went, and Bryant did not throw. Merle Norman leading 8-5 here over All-Star Cleaners. Top of the third. There's the pitch. In the dirt, gloved by Bryant, and she looks around for it, finds it. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. I'll put runners on first and second. Sane can score, but she would be it, as you can only score 5 in an inning. Emily Logan, who struck out looking, is at the plate. Logan struck out last inning to start the inning. There's the pitch. Strike one. And right with the 0-1. That one's off the screen. Everybody going. Irvin is going to be down at third. Into second is Sane. So the fifth run of the inning, if all runs can score, is now at second base. And right. Back to the rubber. 1-1 pitch coming. It's popped up into right field. It's going to be foul. Foul ball down the right field line for Emily Logan. Runs the count to 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by Bryant. Nice job there. Didn't bounce straight to her. It took a wicked right-hand hop, but she was equal to the task. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, ball 3. Runs the count to full. One of two things going on here. We're at about an hour 9. So, got to figure Merle Norman's got this one in hand, in that they have to bat in the bottom of the third. Time's going to run out. Ball 4 loads the bases, and off the base is a runner at second. They throw it into center field. They'll now try to throw home. It'll be safe. Could have gotten the runner at third, probably, but they chose to throw home. Sane ends up there. Logan walked, and they tried to pick Sane off second base. She ends up at third with the score 8-6. And Bella Blevins at the plate. She struck out swinging her last time up. Strike one called. Bryant knocks it down. Logan not going anywhere. And there's no need for Logan to go anywhere. Her run can't score. The only reason you get her to second is to stay out of the force at second. Here's the pitch. High, gets to the screen, and Logan goes down to second. And Blevins has a 1-1 count. Blevins. Blevins at the plate. Waits the pitch from Boatwright. Outside, ball 3. Scoreboard has 2-1. That's what we'll go with. Boatwright back to the rubber. And to the plate. In the dirt, knocked down. Makes the count 3-1. Second and third, 2 outs in the inning, 8-6. Merle Norman leading All-Star. All-Star at the plate. They can only score 1 more. Limit of 5 runs per inning. High, ball 4. So that'll load them up for Allie Kate Swift. Either something's got to give here. This is the last batter of the inning. Swift's either going to get the run home or make it out. And it's either going to be 8-6 or 8-7 after this hitter. Madison Barnes in the on-deck circle, but she's not going to get the hit. There's the pitch. Strike one called. And Boatwright back to the mound with it. To the plate. And slips. You can't balk, so it really doesn't matter. There's the pitch. Ball low, so 1-1. Swift at the plate. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. There's the pitch. Boatwright misses with the pitch. It's now 2-1. There's the pitch. Inside, gets away, but no matter. 3-1 now. And say it hit her. Did it? They ask her. She says, no, it didn't hit me. Three-1 the count. There's the pitch inside. She can go to first. That'll end the inning, as that's the 5th run of the inning, unless you can get as many as you can in the last. All right, yeah, that is 5, y'all. That's 5. And that is the end of the game. So Merle Norman beats All-Star by a score of 8-7 in the second. So 2 one-run games here from the softball complex. Southern Designs beats Shelton's Flowers 10-9. And then in the nightcap, Merle Norman beats All-Star by a score of 8-7. For Ginger Tester back at the station, I'm Daryl Tubner. We'll talk to you next time right here on WMOD. Bye.